Imagine walking into a hardware store, picking up a standard white plastic wall plate, the kind you'd use for a regular bathroom light switch. You take it to the register, and the cashier says, "That will be $600, please."
You probably think it was a typo or some kind of joke.
Right. But today's deep dive proves it is absolutely real. We are looking at an e-commerce product page from a distributor called HDTVSupply, specifically for a Turtle AV Bluetooth wall plate. And our mission today is to kind of uncover the incredibly high-end commercial audio-video infrastructure that silently powers our public spaces.
Yeah, and we're starting from just this one surprisingly expensive square of plastic.
Exactly.
Because it's the perfect starting point. It completely breaks our consumer expectations of what everyday objects should cost and, well, more importantly, what they actually do.
Okay, let's unpack this. We are looking at the Turtle AV Dante Bluetooth wall plate. It fits perfectly into a standard US one-gang wall box, but it retails for a staggering $599.
It's wild.
I mean, buying a $599 Bluetooth wall plate makes absolutely no sense on its own. It's like buying an incredibly expensive spark plug. It only makes sense if you look at the massive engine it plugs into, right?
Exactly. What's fascinating here is the technology hiding inside that plastic. This is absolutely not consumer gear. You aren't putting this in your living room.
No, definitely not.
Right. It is basically a miniaturized computer acting as a network node. That word you mentioned in the product title, Dante, isn't just a brand. It's actually a protocol.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it takes a normal audio signal, digitizes it, and sends it over a standard computer network. So instantly, without any signal loss at all, a song playing from a phone in one room can be routed to any speaker anywhere in a massive building.
Which completely explains the price tag. It's doing heavy computational lifting, not just, passing a simple electrical current like a light switch.
Right.
But if this $599 plate is just the spark plug or I guess the on-ramp for a digital highway, where is all that data actually going?
Well, there has to be a central brain directing all this traffic.
Exactly.
And when you zoom out to look at HDTVSupply's broader catalog, you find that brain. They note right on their site that they have 25 years in the global AV business.
Wow, 25 years.
Yeah, and they sell what they call the Wolfpack ecosystem. This includes something called modular matrix switchers.
Okay.
So if the wall plate is the on-ramp, the matrix switcher is the central traffic control tower. It takes in hundreds of audio and video signals and lets the user route any input to any output seamlessly.
So this is what the industry calls AV over IP, right? Audio and video over internet protocol.
You got it.
But looking at the sources, these Wolfpack switchers aren't just splitting a signal 2 or 3 ways. They have systems capable of handling up to 160 TVs simultaneously.
Yeah, 160.
Okay, wait, 160 TVs. I'm trying to picture this. I mean, even the biggest Best Buy doesn't have 160 TVs playing all at once. Who is actually buying a system that massive?
If we connect this to the bigger picture, the client list on this site starts making a lot of sense. The first massive buyer. Commercial sports bars.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, HDTVSupply literally sells pre-configured sports bar TV control systems. When you need 160 screens showing 40 different games without a millisecond of lag, you really need a heavy-duty matrix switcher acting as that traffic cop.
That makes perfect sense. But the sports bars aren't the only ones buying this, right? Because the source material gets pretty specific about some major government connections.
Oh, highly specific. You'll see terms scattered across their product pages like federal GSA schedules, TAA approved, and the NASA SOP purchasing program.
Wait, NASA?
Yeah. To translate the acronyms, these are pre-vetted, fast-track buying channels for the United States government. SOBP, for example, is a multi-billion-dollar NASA contract vehicle for IT products.
It is wild.
And TAA approval means the gear is manufactured in the U.S. or an approved ally country, which is a strict requirement for high-security federal buildings.
Right, they can't just buy off-the-shelf stuff from anywhere.
Exactly. They even sell Wolfpack secure hardware that's specifically designed for government command centers.
Wow.
Just to ensure classified data feeds don't accidentally cross over into unclassified displays.
NASA and command centers. So the next time you walk into a mega sports bar, or I guess if you ever find yourself in a secure government facility, and you see 100 perfectly synced screens showing different data streams,
Right.
you aren't just looking at a bunch of isolated TVs. You are looking at this exact hidden network of Wolfpack matrix systems and $599 Bluetooth wall plates.
All silently translating and routing millions of data packets right behind the drywall.
Yeah.
Because the ultimate goal of top-tier AV infrastructure is invisibility. It takes a massive, highly specialized network to make it look that effortless.
So what does this all mean? It means that our seamless modern audiovisual experiences, the ones we completely take for granted when we order a plate of wings to watch the game.
Oh, absolutely.
They require a literal mountain of complex, invisible infrastructure.
And the pipeline is only getting bigger. The source catalog mentions they're already selling 8K HDMI matrix switchers and 8K video wall processors.
8K.
Yeah, so think about this. If a basic audio wall plate costs $599 just to get a Bluetooth signal into the network today, imagine the sheer cost, computing power, and volume of invisible data that will soon be silently flowing through the walls of your local neighborhood bar just to support massive 8K displays.
It definitely makes you look at that simple piece of plastic on the wall a whole lot differently.